This is Jiu-Jitsu for beginners. I'm going to use time here. I'm going to show you a few positions. He's going to lay on his back. I'm going to show you this is the mount position. There's a few ways to do this. I'm going to get on top. I'm going to sit down on his hips. And here, or I can come down low. I can bring my feet up and down low here. There's also the high mount, where I'm sitting up high and I'm sitting more on his solar plexus. And from here is great for ground and pounding and things like that. Next is going to be a side control, where from here he's laying down, now I'm on the side, or the side mount. A couple ways we do this. I get my elbow here, and I got my knee up in his neck, I got the other knee in the hip. So here's one way you can do it is down here. You get his arm here, or you can have the arm trapped here. Sometimes I like to have this trapped as much things I can trap on him as possible. I like to do that. Or we go underneath the neck, and then here, and we're up here. I like this arm to be up. So from here, just switch position here. Yeah, right here. Now from here, I like this to be up. Either way it goes, and this arm is trapped in here. And now this stops it helps stop his escape. So I'm here. Now we also could pop the hip out and put the weight down. This is much like in wrestling. Wrestling could be here, up in here, and we go down here, same way, but this way. So there's a side control. Next thing I'm going to show is the guard position. So from here, I'm on my back. Here's a closed guard. My legs are here, feet together, and are wrapped around the hips. So there's a closed guard here. Open guard would be any time I'm like here. I can hook the feet. I can come in here. I can control the hips with my feet. And it sets up for sweeps and different things like that. But right here is the closed guard. Now the back position. It could be from him sitting here, but I did here, I want my feet in. So let's turn here for a moment and see how my feet are here. We call this the hooks. Got feet here and here. Now like this, I like to go under and over. This is called like seatbelt. So now I can pull and choke, I can control an arm, pull around, I can switch sides. So you got your positioning here. Now lay on your stomach.
Go back enough.
Yeah, right here, we can take the back from here. Now what I like to do, screw around this way a little bit, put your feet out this way. I like to get my feet underneath him if I can, as I'm down on here. So I get my hooks in, I'm down here. I can pull a choke in and go in that position. Or if I can just sit on a guy like this, and then I got the mount from this way. So now that's not good news either. Now, like cage fighting, now I hit the guy in the back of the head, so you can come to the side of the head, even if he covers his ear. I learned this the hard way. As I'm going like this, I'm trying to get a clean strike. Well, then I let the guy out. But if you keep pounding on that ear, they'll probably stop that. And that doesn't hurt. I mean, that doesn't feel good. I mean, it does hurt. Even when you have your hand here, you get hit, it does hurt still. So there's some of the positioning that we're going to work on here. This the Jiu-Jitsu for beginners.